Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Let's play ball. He saves. Digging in now, Mike Jacobs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Mike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Here you go, let it fly now.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Play ball.
Digging in, Ahmad Seals. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first. A double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play. I can guarantee that.
Play ball. Three. Keep three.
Settling in now, Mike Jacobs. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Jacobs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Oh and 1, here it comes. Left field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hold it there, hold it there.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Stepping into the box, Sean Wilson, and their runners at the corners now.
Wilson.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Runner goes for second, tapped out in front of home. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. At the plate, Alan Denson.
The left fielder, Alan Denson.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Sumner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Sumner.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Jacobs. He singled his last time up.
Mike Jacobs.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Jacobs.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Mike Jacobs. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
5-2. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing. Striding in, Mike Jacobs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The East prospect,
and the pitch.
the second baseman, Mike.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Grab that one. There you go.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Alan Denson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Jacobs over at second, Irvin at first with no outs. And he popped him up. Roseboro moving to his left, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Benjamin Kingman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball to second, this could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again, Mike Jacobs. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mike Jacobs.
Has a look, now the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Cassidy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Jacobs. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mike Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Mike Jacobs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gabriel Zepeda. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit up the middle. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, I love to see a nice turn on the back end of that double play. Good feet, soft hands, and a quick release to complete the play. A player with that kind of glove will be an asset to any team that drafts him. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select the starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select IxxKILLEDxxKENNY's, a third baseman from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Leslie Murray, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select James Rodriguez, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Ryan Gonzalez, a left fielder from the West region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Todd Dolan, a second baseman from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Gary Velez, a shortstop from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Doug Martinez, a right fielder from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Fernando Mejia, a right fielder from the West region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Frank Dominguez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select. With the 26th pick, the Atlanta Braves select Mike Jacobs, a second baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Muller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
All right, one time right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Encarnacion is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Andreas Salazar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So digging in now, Riley Mahan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Riley Mahan.
Here's the 1-2. The ground out to second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4. Ready for another chance? Mike Jacobs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jacobs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Drive it right here. Let's go now, one time.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sharp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Castano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Castano.
Out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Mike Jacobs.
Second baseman, Mike Jacobs.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mahan will stay with it as he backs up and